I feel like there's a lot of joy in being out and doing things like this. I feel like nature, to me, it's healing. Yeah.
Well, I was looking, and there's a spot, and I think it looks pretty similar to what we were catching them in last week.
It looks fishy. We are gonna go to our favorite national forest, and we plan on going smallmouth bass fishing. I love poppers. We've got some game changers in here, and my husband does this really sweet knot. What do you call this knot you do, where it hangs off?
Oh, loop knot.
Loop knot.
I'm a park ranger up on Pettigene State Park. It sits right in the middle of the Ozarks and the Ouachitas. Right now, we're headed south into the Ouachitas.
The scenery is beautiful, the river is beautiful. If you can't catch a smallmouth bass, there's plenty of sunfish and other fish that also you can catch. It's almost guaranteed, knock on wood, hopefully I don't jinx myself, that you can catch something out there.
Hi.
Hi there.
So where do y'all go after this?
We're going down to the Ouachita River to go chase some smallies with fly rods.
Well, at least you know how to say it.
True.
Most call it Wakita.
And I'll be damned if we can make it out of this alive, baby.
For me, it truly is like it's free therapy. It's something about being outside with the sun on your skin, the water, rippling past you. It's very soothing. I don't even know where to begin. I was born to 2 deaf adults in Saline County, Arkansas. Don't really remember my biological dad much. I stayed with my biological mom, who is mentally ill. They just didn't realize how mentally ill she was at the time. So because of child abuse and neglect, and I kept having head lice, and I couldn't speak English until I was 4. So my half-sister's grandparents ended up adopting me. But it was like a switch flipped once I was adopted with my adopted mom. Scabs, bruises, because I was being abused. I was only with them, I think it was 6 years, because I ended up running away when I was 16. Went through some abusive relationships, and my pops, I was like, hey, can I please come home? I want to get my GED and go in the military. When you're in the military, it is a brotherhood. Like, you have battle buddies, and that became my family, and that was my identity. While on a deployment, I ended up having cervical cancer, couldn't go overseas, and I could not go full-time active duty. I just served out my 6-year contract. Well, then it's like, crap, now what do I do? Like, that was my safety net. Just the fact that I'm still alive shows that I don't give up. I probably get tired of stuff, but I don't give up.
I run into Rebecca, and on the outside, she's just a beautiful person that's always smiling, and you just don't really understand how she's able to do that after you hear half of her story. She doesn't want people to give up on, trying to find their happiness.
You look like Wreck-It Ralph.
You're jealous of my boots.
Why are we here?
We're here to catch smallmouth bass.
Oh, absolutely. It's the whole experience, like being this close to the water, being able to camp. It's our passion, it's our thing. It's what we have in common, but it's more than that. Like, it's just our
Escape. I grew up camping. Like, that's what we did. That's every summer we traveled and we saw new things every year and we camped, and that's just what I knew every summer. And Rebecca didn't have that childhood, so let's go see if we can't just go into these national forests and find some spots and get away from people.
Like Joshua's got camping memories and happy memories and things like that. I don't have that growing up. So the more I talk about it, I feel like that's part of the healing process. It helps me hone in on who I am and how I can better help people that have been through what I've been through and worse, to show them like there is life, there's more.
It's not the life I thought I was gonna live. Meeting someone with such a strong draw that's had such a crazy life already, like that's not, I don't think anybody could picture their life going how it is, but it's perfect, so guess we'll just keep living it.
I cherish this because it's what I've always wanted. Having a friend, having a partner to be out in the water and doing these fun things together and making memories. I missed 7 fish. I think I got 1. Yeah, I got 1 this morning.